This is for all my parents out there. It's time for a reality check. Are you programming your children's mind for success? Or are you allowing this to do it for you? This, along with all the apps and social media apps, is a very, very great tool if utilized correctly. But just like everything else, it must be used in moderation, because if not, it can be very, very destructive. The medical research and the science that's coming out with what it does to people's brains is pretty frightening. So you have to be accountable for not only for what you do, because a lot of us are guilty of the same thing, but also your children, because every single day, we all, including your children, we wake up like this. A clean slate. We don't live in the past, we learn from the past, but every single morning we wake up like this. So throughout the day, are you inputting good information into your children's brains, right? Are you having constructive conversations with them and telling them what they can and can't do and how they can be successful and what it takes to be successful is hard work, it's dedication, it's sacrifice, it's commitment? Are you feeding their brains, including your brains, good positive material? Are you allowing it to be negative? Because at the end of the day, your children's mind should look like this. Unfortunately, as parents, we get a little busy, don't we? Life is crazy right now, especially in the world that we live in. So if we allow these kids to stay on the phone all day, what are they watching? What false reality are they getting? Easy money, quick rich schemes, right? All this, all day long, self-esteem stuff, looking at everybody and how great everybody's doing, which actually starts to lower people's self-esteem in their own environment. And at the end of the day, is your child's mind, more importantly, is your mind looking like this? Scary thought. And if we do this day in and day out, over time, does it look like this? So that's why it's so important to be held accountable, to hold our children accountable. Because we can tell them one thing, but if you're doing another and they're seeing you on your phone all day, then that's a problem, isn't it? So put this down. Use this in moderation. Pick up a game, pick up a book, play some cards, go for a walk. Do some things with your children and leave this at home. I guarantee you, if you do this over time, your kids' mind and your mind are going to look like this. Now, we're human. Some days it'll be like this. But the whole goal is every morning to realize that this is our potential to what we could look like at the end of the day, and not this. Choose wisely.